Well, News 13 is gearing up for a big health initiative. The LiveWell Expo happens next month, and we're getting ready by talking about what staying healthy means to all of us. Now, my story involves a close brush with death and how getting back to this anchor desk plays a critical role in living well. A very young Southern Illinois news team in 1978. That's me by the weather map, long hair and all. It was the start of a 35-year broadcasting career that eventually brought me to Western North Carolina in 1998. Say it was a cathartic experience. But 7 years later, I left for a new challenge to anchor and also run a news department in Syracuse, New York. It was there the unimaginable happened. I almost died from a traumatic brain injury. An artery exploded inside my skull. Doctors never did figure out why I fainted, my head bouncing off the floor. I don't remember any of it. My former co-workers do.
I will never, ever forget that sound.
Their quick call to 911 brought first responders who found me in very bad shape.
So often we have negative outcomes.
A trauma nurse met me at the emergency room door.
Were very scary. We had a lot of concern about your well-being.
A neurosurgeon stopped the bleeding.
It's not something we can wait another 1 to 2 hours because that would probably be too late.
Thanks to all of them, I survived. The physical threat was over, but the toughest part was just beginning.
Hard as it is to not have your legs or not have your arms, to not have your mind is just such a personal affront.
And a professional one as well. The very real possibility I'd never work again.
Andy, let's hear Coach K.
Dave Epley directs the show from the control room at News 13, someone I've worked with for 15 years. Dave was in Syracuse when the accident happened.
And you could see the meltdown. And when you left there, I was just hoping that you would leave a normal life.
That had to be my goal, a new normal. Getting back on TV was likely a long shot.
I think you were taking a risk, but you were also determined.
Karen Keating is resource coordinator for the Brain Injury Association of North Carolina. We've known each other since I came back to the mountains before my return to WLOS. She understands how getting back to work became the focus of my recovery, of my living well.
Because of that, you were driven, and you were driven to the point of, I think, of almost frustration at times, if I could say that, to where, can I really do this? But I also feel that your support group was huge to be able to give you the chance to be successful again.
Over 4,000 people a day suffer a brain injury. That success allows me to get the word out about something that affects me and so many others. A suspect is in custody. As difficult as it's been, my injury actually helped me better appreciate the journey that started more than 3 decades ago, the road that led here to the mountains. I am grateful for making it back, and for so much more.
I know all the hard work you put into it. If it hadn't been for the grace of God, you wouldn't be here. So we're just fortunate enough that you're still around.
I certainly feel fortunate to be here, grateful for all the support from family, friends, coworkers, and our News 13 viewers. And we're challenging all of you to take the pledge to live well in 2014. Just go to WLOS.com, click on contests to sign up. We also invite you to send us your photos of what living well looks like to you. And be sure to join News 13 at the LiveWell Expo on March 29th. That's at the WNC Ag Center. It is free and open to everyone.